What's this? I found something. Careful. I've spotted a trap. Careful now. That's a trap. Careful. I've spotted a trap. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
The spirit looks out to sea, then to the fire roaring behind him, and whistles.
Ooh-wee! Pretty cunning of them, don't you think? Light the fire and draw 'em in. And an effective one, too. Lohar's dwarves light it, ship's captains follow it, and sploosh! The cargo spilled all over the rocks, ripe for picking. Saw a big un go down just the other day. Dare say those wreckers are drowning in contraband. No wonder Top Brass figured something was up. Those Arks fellows Raymond reports to. He's the one sent me here. I'm one of them, all right. Well, I was. But yeah, dwarf magisters are as rare as a three-eyed imp, but when you're hard up, well, sometimes you've got to make choices. Turns out the folks round Reaper's Cove don't take too kindly to magisters sneaking about. Especially not the dwarven kind. One of them was here tending to the fire. Got me before I got him. Never got to the fire. Now I'm stuck, and ships still crash. At least it's a pretty view. Oh, that's mighty kind of you. Can't very well do it myself. Well, you probably guessed that.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Like moths to a flame it was. Oh, that's mighty kind. Like moths to a flame it was. Aye.
looks out to sea.
Ooh-wee. Pretty cunning of them, don't you? Low har and so big and go down just the other. Those arcs, I'm one of them. Turns out they've never got to the fire. Oh, that's mighty. Like moths to a flame it was. Aye. Like moths to a flaming eye.
A fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself.
The missus will kill me. She'll tear me a new mouth halfway down my neck. Fish will bite all right, but they're barely fit to feed a dwarf. I've a worse problem than that. Way, way worse. I've gone and dropped my wedding ring in the water. I didn't mean nothing by it, friend. Just commenting on the dwarf's legendary iron stomach. Some of my best friends are dwarfs. I could do that. I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, going in there will attract Voidwoken. All things equal, between an angry wife and Voidwoken, I'm leaning towards the wife. Just a hint, nothing that concerned a Magister, made me feel that little bit more confident in myself. Maybe it was all in my head, but I felt like the ring made me more attractive to the women. I wouldn't do the dirt or anything, but it's good for the ego. Keeps the wife on her toes, too. I'm not asking you to risk your life on account of me and my marital woes, but if you fancy a paddle, you can go right ahead.
What's this? I found something.
Oh boy!
rubbish.
A horrified fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself.
That was terrifying. I need to get myself a new line of work. Something as far away from the water as I can go. Goat herd, high on a mountain. Spice trader in the deserts. Anything but this. If the missus will go for it, of course. She likes the beach. You found it! How wonderful! The wife will be thrilled. Or she would if she ever found out about this, which of course she won't. I can't thank you enough.
His eyes narrow.
I'm not sure I understand what you're trying to say. Here, take the last of my gold as a token of my thanks.
He slips the ring onto his finger, where it dangles loose.
I feel better already. Need to fatten myself up a bit again so I don't lose it a second time. Can't be relying on mercenaries like you to dig me out. Can't afford it.
With a new confidence in his stance, he gives you... The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids. She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, brother. Like glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon. Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something. That weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Poof. Those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Down the hatch, then.
Well now, how's my favourite?
Ivan smiles.
Knocking round that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Dude to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
What's this? I found something. A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking round that noggin of yours. dance.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think you got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours? We'd have more luck asking Doolittle than for us to which way rocks
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
There we go. The door's opening.
By Doona's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Modus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop. Well, at first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Modus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. Your words are swallowed by the chamber's thick air. The stone is cold against your palm. It...
Lohar will want to know of this. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
You run your hands along the exterior. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone.
A skull. It's missing an eye. As far as locks go, this one's pretty macabre.
This shrine to Duna, there's no mistaking... Dallis and her sorcerer mock fight in the dust. Little Alexander gives you a glum look. His lower lip protruding, he folds his arms and scowls. Alice, and her sorcerer, little Alexander, gives you a glum look.
A delightful sight. Have you returned to express your worth? Indeed. This is acceptable. You have proven cleverness that has eluded Driftwood's, well, I won't say great minds, but minds, at least. Are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire? I see the questions scurrying through your head. It's worrying too much and wandering too far. If you show yourself to me, I will show myself to you. You have a need. To expose it, look into my ring and tell me what you see there. Gaze into the gem, my lovely.
She flashes her ring at you, and you stare at the luminescent stone at its center. You are floating on a current of pure source, surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and fuzzy images. On the horizon looms a dark silhouette. As you approach, a beam of light washes the shadow away, revealing to you...
Yes. I see you clearly now. It is knowledge you crave. You want scholars to bow. I will fulfill this desire. A kiss.
Dorothea sighs.
Ah, most delicious.
Dorothea sees you and heaves a shuddering sigh. She bites into her lower lip with enough force that a drop of blood seeps out. Blood and something else. Something green.
Darling, it's so good to see you. And in fleshly form, no less. I admit I wish we could share...
You draw closer and close, yet her lips do not press against yours, and her hands do not caress your face. She is a woman no longer, but a were-spider. Her fang painlessly sinks into your neck. You still hear her words.
The knowledge you needed is now yours. We part ways now. I'll remember this moment. Oh yes, I know my way around your veiled form. I have seen your true self.
She kisses her forefinger, then...
Now go.
Against all odds. My friend, for Alexander the Innocent. My sorcerer, a most vile, a valiant warrior against the void.
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arks. I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. Forever. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mortis wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm. Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen. The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
The conclusion of a noble bloodline. Who shall rise? Who gains the title most divine? We wait, we wonder and wonder. I am God. May the seven usher up paradise.
Fine.
As the smoke swirls about your skull, your vision as the world fades away, you... As you approach, Amadia greets you with outstretched arms. though her face is marred by a pained grimace.
My child, my sweet Fane, you positively brim with sauce. It is good to see you more like your old self. Oh, my sweet, it is naught but a chill. Your soul has a draft, it seems. Perhaps you should...
A sudden shudder jolts through her body so violently that she drops to her knees, stunned into silence. Sauce washes over her, a wave over a single flame, but unlike last time, it seems to have precious little effect. An eternal curse escapes from her lips, spoken so forcefully that for a brief moment all light recedes into the webs of darkness.
So did I, my child, but the void slithers into everything. I told you before, it is stronger than ever, but so are you. I can sense the expanse of source inside you. There is only one more thing you must remember now. The spell you will need when we reach the Well of Ascension. You see. You see with our eyes. You can behold the source once more.
Amalia smiles, and you notice for the first time 2 vampiric fangs glistening beneath her upper lip. A gulf of magic enveloped.
Go on. I am here for you. Give in to your hunger. Do not heed me or any other, only your own lust for power, just like a god should. Go on, my sweet. Devour me.
Though your spell tore through her like a spear through flesh.
You speak the spell with a ferocity I have not heard in centuries, as I knew you would, dear Fane. Do you still not see? You are more than what you once were. More. Let me tell you the one truth about our existence. We are the lions in a world of lambs. It is about power, and power is not given. It is take. You can see the souls of these dead mortals, and now you can feed. So feed, my sweet, for you will starve until you finally feast upon the Well of Ascension. By all means, fast if you must, but your hunger will soon your soul must grow bigger still. Your inner self become... There are more masters of the source, more aspects.
You seem different. Tell me, what have you learned? Or has the smoke simply addled your mind beyond repair? Vampirism? As if killing a creature weren't enough, you should utterly destroy its soul too. A dark skill, but certainly useful.
The Meister slumps back in her chair.
Very well then. But as you lack the glowing eyes of the divine, or the purpose of one's... You need... another master of source, naturally.
Lucky find.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your visions as the world fades away. As you approach, Ralik greets you with a salute, though his face is marred by a pained grimace.
My. How you positively brim with sauce. No wonder. After all the adventures you have had, all the things you've had to do. Oh, it's naught but a chill. Bit drafty in your soul, that's all. You should.
A sudden shudder jolts through his body so violently that he drops to his knees, stunned into silence. Source washes over him, a wave over a single flame, but unlike last time, it seems to have precious little effect. An ancient curse escapes from his lips, spoken so forcefully that for a brief moment all light recedes into the webs of darkness.
I have told you before, the void is stronger than ever, but so are you. I can sense the expanse of source inside you. You are ready to learn the spell I've yearned to teach you, the spell you will need when we reach the Well of Ascension. I have given you eyes that see the source. Now I will give you the teeth to take it.
Ralik smiles, and you notice for the first time 2 vampire-like fangs glistening beneath his upper lip. A gulf of magic envelops you, and you feel a sudden, insatiable hunger for source.
Go on. I'm here for you. Give in to your hunger. Do not heed me or any other. Only your own lust for power, just like a god should. Go on. Devour me.
Though your spell tore through him like a spear through flesh, Ralik looks grimly happy, if haggard.
You speak the spell with brash ferocity, like I knew you would. My champion. Oh, do you still not see? Even though you are a god-woken, destined to be a god. Let me tell you the one truth about what it means to be a god. It is to be the lion in a world of lambs. It is about power. And power is not given, it is taken. With your all-seeing eyes and your all-consuming teeth. You can see the souls of the dead. And now you can feed from them to your hungry heart's content. So feed, for you will starve until you finally feast upon the Well of Ascension. By all means, fast if you must, but your hunger will soon trump your all-too-delicate feelings. Your soul must grow bigger still. Your inner self become a vaster expanse so that it may house divinity. There are more masters of the Source, more aspects of the Source to learn. The hunt continues. Just you hurry!
You seem different. Tell me, what have you learned? Or has the smoke simply addled your mind beyond repair? Vampirism? As if killing a creature weren't enough, you should utterly destroy its soul too. A dark skill, but certainly useful.
The Meister slumps back in her chair,
Now
closing
is
her
not
eyes.
the time for
Her
a
breathing
bath.
is shallow and ragged.
Very well then. But as you lack the glowing eyes of the divine, or the purpose of one soon to be divine, I trust you need more source. You need another master of source, naturally. I just pray the list you stole from the Magisters was long enough.
Opening the door, you see you explore the remaining ingredients, but you... As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, as the world fades away...
You have a duty. Gather more swords.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. Oh, I see.
Nice.
Opening the door, you explore the... Opening the door, you explore the remaining ingredients.
What's up, Chief?
The little squirrel cowers beneath a leafy frond, peeping up at you through liquidy eyes that tremble with terror.
Please, please don't step on me. My brother was stomped by that ugly bridge troll. I saw his eyeball pop.
Yeah. Hello. Stand back a bit there. I'm not feeling very well.
Cal said not to worry about the rat. Rats. The Reaper for me. Meet your maker. Under lock and key.
Oh my god, stop looking at me! You're making my venom itch! You won't take it off me! You won't take it off me! The book! Alice's book! You won't take it off me!
This again. It's so gratifying when all my hours of arcane studies pay off.
Oh my gods, you're ugly. You turn milk green and a Magister's red coat black. My Mistress Alice might fancy you, though. She has a taste for the odd. If she ever the Magisters with the red coats chased her in... My eyes, my eyes!
Please help us. Oh, thank the gods. Does that mean? Yes, Geraldine, it does. Thank the gods. Thanks the Magisters, for once. Oh, hi. Did you get it? Did you get the potion? Good news, definitely. Shush, Geraldine. What's the bad news? Oh, goody. Let me guess. There's only enough for one of us? Yeah, thought so. Well, that's no good. You have it, Geraldine. Oh, Mabel, I couldn't do that. I insist. Okay then, thanks. I'll have it.
Mabel gives Geraldine a side-eyed look, then sighs.
Go on then. That's totally me.
Mabel snorts, but you can see that she's fuming.
Yes, totally me. Thanks, Mabel. I love you. Me, please. Look, we're cows who were once people who were enslaved and bewitched by a nasty old, witch. We don't have much to offer.
Geraldine listens with bated breath. Mabel pretends not to care.
What's to think about? Okay, see you later.
done thinking?
Oh, I only need one.
Geraldine, that's great news. 1 each. These will take effect any moment now. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you. Is that thanks enough? My potion's starting to work, Mabel.
Here we go. I'll never see another
That's
again.
better.
It'll be too soon.
I've grown quite fond of this field.
I like this
in a
place.
sick sort of way.
It's nice. Oh, hi. Nice to see you. Bye then. That'll teach you to make assumptions then, won't it?
Glad to see you. You still have my gratitude. Thanks for keeping quiet about, you know. Oh, gods. Look! Just go.
It's nice. Hi there. Bye then.
This is no time for idle chit-chat.
Glad to see you. You still have my gratitude. Thanks for keeping quiet about, you know.
Ivan smiles and...
I like this place. It's nice. 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 I like this place. It's nice.
I've grown quite fond of this field, in a sick sort of way. I've grown quite fond of this field, in a sick sort of way. I've grown quite fond of this field, in a sick sort of way.
You're a dwarf, aren't you? You're not straw. But I bit some straw. It was shaped a little like you, but then it moved and threw me off it.
Don't be casting your long shadows around here, missus. This here land's not for your kind.
The squirrel's cheeks are so distended with acorns, As the squirrel speaks, the squirrel grumps.
You still hanging around? And here's me.
Heading east? If I were you, I wouldn't. You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East'll be your funeral. The rolling pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical no more.
You've hit a nerve. He looks away.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here.
Who goes there?
I left my girl out there, alright? Sally and me got split up, and I said we'd meet up here. And I ain't going back out there looking for her. You can judge me all you want. I ain't ashamed.
He nods, but the shame pricks him. Yet
You ain't seen it out there.
He turns away.
Go on through, adventurer. We won't stop you.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs.
Greetings. It's a brave dwarf who travels this road. It's a braver one who crosses the bridge and travels east.
Be careful on the road, stranger. You're safe enough in here, but past the bridge you're on your own. We're doing well enough for now. We've lost many a man to death and desertion, but we still hold the bridge. Guy Falchard and Lord Godfrey fell in the last melee. The Voidwoken will be back, be sure of it. Although I suspect it's the other way around. Not amongst paladins, it's not. Adlard, Gale, and Hellis Jubb all left their posts. Fortimere too, I suspect. Gone to serve a friend, they said, and maybe that's true. No matter.
A weary paladin strips equipment from the bodies of the dead, singing softly to himself. He looks...
Oh, pity you just arrived. We could have used adventurers like you in that last fight. We're short-handed, deserters, if you can believe that. Abandoned their post and wandered off into the wastelands. Left their friends here to die. We think alike, you and I. See the captain, adventurer.
The spirit mouths the words to a mourning song.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep and hold my hand on avenge.
She turns back to her fallen self once more, her eyes glistening. A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map. He registers your presence.
Who are you, and who sent you?
He recoils in disgust, but then, recognizing her face, he grins.
It's a grim day that such gore would bring me pleasure, but Helen Everhart's death was wrong, and this goes some way to righting it. Please, allow me to reward you.
I shall not mourn till war is done. I shall not weep while blood still runs. I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
He appraises you with a look.
I think I've heard about you. Didn't you free the Meister from the gallows in Driftwood? Then I may well have a job for you, if you're interested.
He taps a finger on a map on the table.
Here, in the Black Pits, are White Magisters. Their operation is shrouded in mystery, and this pricks our ears. We are gravely concerned. We believe the White Magisters may have strayed into the darkness. We suspect that Dallas herself and her master Vriedemann are the inspiration for these dark endeavors. Look under the white veil of secrecy and report back. How much do you want? I have fewer paladins to pay, so I have ready gold. But there are limits.
He breaks into laughter.
Done! And cheap at the price, too.
He offers you an item. A whistle-like device sits nestled in your hand.
When you're ready, send a war owl. Be careful out there. It's a dangerous place these days. And I'd like to think I'll hear from you again. And, adventurer...
He looks you in the eye.
Don't get caught.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Seems like the only work these days is in fixing weapons. This will do. Happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself. Good luck to you.
The paladin sends arrow after arrow into the trees. She whips her head and fixes you with an intense look.
They're coming. That, my friend, depends on your definition.
She turns back to the forest.
I guess I can be okay with that.
For a moment, I thought you were our reinforcements. You here to lend? Glad to hear it. Carry on, and all the luck of the gods to you.
Four deer stand in formation near a crumbling altar. Three stags, fawn-coloured and hearty, gaze cloudy-eyed at a great black skeleton glowing an eerie green.
Now.
No.
Now.
The three fawn-coloured stags shake their antlers. The clouds clear from their eyes.
Huh? What? Where are we?
You, vermin. Always treading where you are least wanted. Enough!
see that thing there? It tried to do something. I guess I don't know what. Someone saved us just in the nick of time.
Did you see it? The greenly bad tried to do bad things. We escaped away.
My head aches. And I'm so hungry. You look nice and meaty and delicious and chewable.
You see that thing there? Is it really dead? I feel I've got a tumbleweed where my thinker. If you hadn't come when you did, I might be like that thing.
I don't mean to fawn, but without you, that thing would have... I feel like I could eat a whole bloody cow.
The stag nuzzles you, its soft, downy snout pressed into your side.
Snuggle friend, thank you. On the double.
The ancient altar before which the deer crown, the air stirs. A soft sound wells around you. A soothing sensation dips and waves through you. A warmth cocoons you. Infused. The spirit of a poacher stands before you. He begs for mercy.
Please, Master Racker. It was a mistake. I'd never have killed that deer, not if I knew who it belonged to.
The dead here stir. I hear their whispers.
I should keep my voice low. No need to wake the dead.
Look who's come to join the party.
Oh, but you do get around, don't you? Well, I certainly know you.
I was captive on the Lady Vengeance before you arrived. I'm most glad that chapter has ended. Talents, by the way, that include seeing beyond that mask of yours. Not to worry, though. I am thoroughly charmed.
He takes a satisfied sniff and rubs his hands together. His lips stretch into a mischievous smirk.
Comes to graveyards, I'm a kid in a candy shop. All sorts of goodies and gewgaws for the taking. And a bit of rousing conversation. Coy? Why, I don't know what you mean. I'm as transparent as the spring sea.
He presses a forefinger against his chin and hums.
You're a savvy one. I must confess, I'm not just here for random baubles and whatnot. There's something my heart, such as it is set on. Oh, you wound me, you do. My passion's veritably... Somewhere in this graveyard lies an object belonged to a family buried near here. The Surreys. I've been reading up on them. An ancient old Joanna was the last. The poor dear. Had no money, no children. Just problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only that it's an astounding piece of work. Seems Joanna took its secrets to her grave. Rather literally.
His coy grin free...
Hours spent on scholarship are never hours wasted.
Tarquin sighs, and his lips unfreed.
It pains me to say, but you've talents in the adventuring department that I do not. This heirloom could prove valuable for both of us. It's a quandary, you see. I tried. I really did. But the servants that tend the graves, well, their master isn't so keen on me. He caught me nosing around and had those masked freaks chase me off. The spirits within are particularly feisty as well. Can't say why. I'm as gentle as can be. Alas, I am stuck sniffing out herbs and funk. I've told you everything you need to... everything I know. What it is doesn't matter. What it does...
He looks toward the...
Let's make this easy. I'll assume the Surrey tomb must be somewhere nearby. And what I do wish I could wander inside. It would be nice to look up some...
Here lies Maurinia Grigsby Buff, died wealthy days after her husband, aged 21.
Perfect weather for it.
Here lies the body of our bunker-old Grigsby, died wealthy and old,
This
aged
creature is
47.
as blank as a silent monk. Dark magic at work.
The masked servant does not speak, it only moans. At first glance, the spirit seems much like its host, hollow, detached, yet in its eyes you see something more ominous. The spirit nods, and its face grows even more tortured. It is trapped.
It's as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
We
an inspiration to our people.
Not inspiration. We're an example.
We died glorious deaths.
We were picked off by spies. There was no glory and no point to it either.
We are an inspiration to our people.
Not inspiration. We're an example.
The eagle glowers at you balefully, with eyes like shiny little buttons. One manicured and beribboned claw shoots forth to claim the stringy offal before him. Stretching his neck forward, he peers closely at you.
Pretty eyes. Eyes that see far.
The eagle's own eyes glitter with avarice.
We are an inspiration to our people.
Master tied them on. Pretty ribbons. Match my pretty claws. Match your pretty eyes.
Peck, peck, peck. The eagle pecks free some choice lump of gristle from deep within the corpse. He swallows it whole, dark blood dripping from his beak and matting the fluffy feathers at his throat.
Master died, but Master told me what to do. All my life told me you are what you eat. So I do. I will become the Master. Unless you are not the new Master, are you?
Not inspiration. We're an example.
Think me an owl? A wren? A crow? I am an eagle. I know my place in this world. So should you. Leave Master and I alone.
He ostentatiously fluffs up his feathers and turns back to his sordid repast.
We were picked off by
The
spies.
eagle glowers at you.
Pretty eyes.
The eagle's own eyes glitter with avarice.
Master tied them on. Pretty.
Peck, peck, peck.
Master died, but Master told me what to do. All my life told. Think me and I.
He ostentatiously...
You are no.
Oh, but you realize talents.
He takes a...
When it comes to graveyards, I'm a kid and coy.
He presses a...
You're a savvy one. I must confess. Well, that's somewhere along to Oh, Joanne, problem is, no one knows what this object is. Only
his coy...
Ours,
Tarquin's.
It pains me to say, but you've talent. It's a The spirits within are particularly feisty as well. I've told you...
He looks to...
Let's make the Surrey... I do wish...
We died glorious death.
The eagle glowers at you with one bit.
You dare touch Master's gift?
Picked off by spies. That was no glory.
The eagle glowers.
You dare.
We are an inspiration to our people.
Oh, but you will I talent.
He takes
when it comes. It the spirits he presses on. This is when having access to a god woke. Well, somewhere long to. Oh, Joanne. Problem is, no one.
His coy.
I can recite each.
Tarquin's.
It pains me to say. I've told you. He looks to. Let's make the sorry. I do.
We're an example.
The eagle
Pretty eyes.
The eagle's own eyes glitter with avarice.
Master.
Peck, peck.
Master died. The new master must first partake of the old master. Only then.
You chew it for what seems like forever, yet the texture does not change in your mouth. Sometimes you really wonder about how you make choices in. The eagle hops from claw to claw.
See? Feel it? The power.
A hacking claw breaks free from his ebony beak.
Yes, kidney. Good for courage, good for warrior. You will fight well, now Master's blood runs within you. Featherfall is with you. Together, we go together from here.
Featherfall hops eagerly onto your shoulder and digs his claws in deep. He pecks your cheek in what could charitably be called an affectionate manner. Blood drips from...
We were picked off by spies. That was no glory and no point to it either.
We are an inspiration to our people.
Inspiration. We're an example.
Master freaks. God's damned Riker.
We died glorious deaths.
We were picked off by spies. That was no glory and no point to it either.
We are an inspiration
Watching
to
the
our
birds pick your body clean is almost soothing. At least you know you're doing some good for a creature. And it means that elf ain't getting his claws on my corpse. Not mine specifically, but he creeps from grave to sepulchre, taking what he wants. Whatever he wants.
A grim expression passes across her face as she looks out over the grave.
The dead don't rest easy in this garden. Not by half. He lives in the big house by the gate. I ain't about to wander up and ask for a name, mind you. The less I see of him, the happier I'll rest.
Two dwarven spirits at loggerheads. In a flash, you are both of them, brother and sister. Your feminine side is a rebel, rising up against the tyrannical queen. Your masculine side is a royalist, loyal to the monarch he loves. As the brother, you rescue your sister from the pikes of the royal guard. Together, you flee across the sea to the melting pot of Driftwood and Reaper's Coast. But in Driftwood, you visit the lizard. You are the sister, and you know that something is wrong. You climb the stairs to rescue your brother, and find him fighting for his life against the dwarves who would rob him. Both of you die, but your killers do right by their fellow dwarves, and bring you here to lay you to rest. As spirits, you fight for eternity, one convinced that the queen is a tyrant, the other that your treason was wrong. The sister smiles. She feels vindicated. Her brother still does not agree. The rebellion was a disaster. The rebellion was a mistake that cost them their lives.
You watch yourself. Word is that they'll be walking about with flesh on their bones again if they send you to the Hall of Echoes. You're God-woken, ain't you? Don't ask me why. Let's...
The spirit is dressed in tattered ceremonial garb. Eagle feathers tangle in his beard, and bird droppings decorate his robes. He surveys...
My faithful eagles work still. They know their duty. They need me not. But I see my dearest Featherfall now has his claws in you. I'm glad you'll take him from here. For my flesh lives on in him now, and my blood will know what it is to fly. Hurt? Dear me, no. All I felt was pride. He ate to free me, to free this spirit from its earthly ties. And now I must wait for some lesser creature to ingest the rest of me. Discipline. That's all he needs. And I can tell you'll be able to give him plenty of both. Forget not, my blood also runs within you now. I've no need of it anymore. The halls call me at last.
Perfect weather for it.
Within the stone garden's walls, peace be thy immortal fortune, relieved of toil, free of indignity, until thou art called to serve.
Lovely day. Perfect weather for it. Lovely day. Perfect weather for it. So close, yet so far away. Lovely day. Perfect weather for it.
Did you expect a needle? The dog growls and bares its teeth at you in a wide, unsettling grin. You swear you see a worm emerge from its grey-pink gums, then burrow back in.
Come closer. I dare you.
He sniffs, he snarls. Slobber drips from the dog's bared fangs. Where the driblets land, the soil bubbles.
Come closer. I...
Human brains. Let's
Slobber
hope
drips
none
from
are
the dog's bared fangs. Where the driblets...
Come closer. I dare you.
He sniffs, he snarls.
I am death. There's no defying me.
The dog's growls intensify and transform into a rhythmic rasp that mimics laughter. You swear you see the ground behind him momentarily churn and tremble.
Do not mock me. You know what lies beneath. But I will not allow you another step closer, human. Can has already laid claim to it. Ha! She calls herself master. I call her minion. Whatever name you choose, it is her hand that will wield it, not yours.
The dog raises its head to the stormy sky and howls. The earth beneath you vibrates, a dirge plucked on the strings of a rotting lute.
Necrotic troll, you are summoned. Crawl through the gate. The earth opens for thee.
The dog's spirit rolls his head around, gawking at the ground and sky as if he's never seen them before, then locks his eyes on yours. He snarls, unconvincingly.
I am death. Anathema, it will be ours. The masses will tremble. Our enemies will bow before the demon blade. Indeed, the masses tremble at my might. We will retrieve Anathema. Our enemies will bow before the demon blade.
He moves to lick his haunches and seems taken aback by his own translucence.
Once a demon, now a weapon. We heard its call and slayed our allies in its name. It is near. With it, we will slay living and undead alike. There will be no mercy.
The canine spirit lifts his head to howl, but can barely manage a whimper. He tucks his tail between his legs, shocked at his own impotence.
I'll need to get clever with this lock. so still here. Like the air itself's been petrified.
The petrified woman cannot speak, but her eyes glow with the fury of the sun.
Well, isn't this rich? Cursed by a coffin and rescued by a random rube. The indignity.
She huffs in annoyance and rolls her eyes.
Oh, all this trouble, and for nothing. Never figured I'd need frost armor. You want me to spoil the story before you see how it ends? I'd never be so rude.
She purses her lips and coyly tilts her head.
Oh, but do forgive me. I haven't offered you proper thanks.
She bows in insincere reverence. Her arm rests on her back, hand mere inches from her staff. She rises from her bow. The deep blue veins on her face pulse violently.
Oh, honey, I know this isn't the way you wanted it to end, but anathema is still out there, and I'm not keen on competition if you get my drift.
Human graves. May the dead stay
A
forever.
jolt of cursed fire flares from her staff.
Ring it.
spirit's lip curls upwards. She opens her mouth as if to speak, but her words fade in the tomb's chill. The longer you gaze, the more your inner source churns. You are drawn into her, her mind, her body, her past. They are no longer hers, but yours. You sit at a fire. At your left lies a black dog, basking in the warmth. Others huddle behind you. A young elf, a grizzled dwarf, and a skeleton, an undead. You hold a parchment up to the light and point at it. It is there that anathema can be found. The sky is dark, and the roaring fire is now a sad flicker. The others lie around it in a circle, but you hear no snores. Their chests neither rise nor fall. Their eyelids never twitch. You look to your left. The dog's yellow eyes lock with yours, and the two of you turn from the ring of corpses. And you gasp as you are thrust into the present. You take a few deep heaves, then glance at the spirit. Her mouth continues to gabble, but you're grateful that only silence reaches your ears.
Bone dust. Even the petrified aren't immune to the ravages of time, it seems.
hard not to feel some pride in reptilian engineering. I watched an elf spend hours trying to force his way into a lizard's chest. Eventually, he threw it into the flames. But still it sits there, indestructible. He did not leave empty-handed, unfortunately. I pity the poor salamander that he dragged back to his ghastly home.
At first glance, the spirit seems much like its host. Hollow, detached, yet nothing happens. The spirit darts.
This spirit's as haunted as the graveyard it roams.
The chest before you is covered in old ancient empire pictograms. You consider trying to find some lockpicks in your bag, but looking at the chest, you don't see any keyhole. You hear a deep rumbling from inside the chest, and a voice emerges. It hisses and clicks at you in the old tongue, your people's ancient language.
This chest recognizes Consul Zara as master. Speak her words or return me to the flames. This chest does not answer the questions of fools. Speak the words of Consul Zara or return me to the flames.
The chest sits silently for a moment before answering.
Consul Zara would rather see her ashes in the wind than her treasure in the hands of an ape. Please honor her memory.
The boots are resplendent with polished ivory, heavy but well made, fit for a noble. The air around you glows with sudden heat. Specks of ash fall from the sky, summoning a fractured memory. Dig, work, deeper. By the Empress's order, you have to go deeper. As the memory fades, ghostly flames flicker on the surface of the polished sabatons.
I see you. You have the strength I've been looking for. Find where the archaeologist cut into the earth. I will draw strength from there to speak again.
The voice vanishes, but the bone-deep longing remains. You must dig in the east. You must. A terrible chill pervades the air as the ashen vision fades. Someone new is watching you. The spirit sings a long-forgotten tune in a long-forgotten language. spirit of a dwarf frowns at you.
I don't hear any pickaxes. No shovels. Where are my lazy diggers? We can't be wasting time. The Empress will have me head, and then all of yours. Haven't you seen the excavation site? There's real treasure there. Bones of the beast. The site's close. It has to be. There's more stones to break, more earth to turn. We need to get there.
Won't respond to my touch. The spirit of the tree may have much to say.
The spirit ignores your presence, busy as it is resisting the pull of another, the ancestor tree, trying to take its source. All you feel is the spirit's resistance, and it... The spirit ignores your presence, busy... The spirit ignores your presence. The roots of a great ancestor tree reach from deep underground to the surface above and beyond. But this tree feels you are a scion of the elves. The mother tree demands your blood. You do not have a choice. She has a plan, and you must serve her with your death. You heed your mother's wishes and take root. But then you hear a voice, a friendly whisper from beyond. The voice knows you. He understands you. He loves you. He offers you your freedom and asks but one small service in return. Grateful, you accept. In an instant, you are an elf once more, walking in the world. But your new friend begins to make demands. Small services, then larger and more often. They cause you pain. At last, he bids you guard your tree. He expects you shall have guests. You shall kill the Godwoken when they come. Then you shall be free. The thought occurs. The sign replaced one bad deal with another.
Your decisions have consequences. He learned that lesson the hard way, as do we all.
Spare me this elven strife. I care not.
That story hits a little too close to home. Poor luckless fool.